It's a Monday, and we're here to do Monday things.
What were you talking about?
Hey, welcome to the Monday Show. My name is Scott Johnson. That's Carter Johnson.
Hello.
You ever gonna change your name just for artistic reasons? Doesn't have to be for marriage.
I don't know.
I don't know. You could go. What's a good author name for you that would work well? Actually, Carter Johnson works pretty well.
I could also shorten it to be C.E. Johnson. That's
Johnson.
a sick author's name.
Yeah. Then you got a Johnson's so boring. I wouldn't blame you guys if y'all had to do a stage name.
I have no desire. Yeah, I could go by CJ. Just CJ.
Honestly, it's so boring.
Like Cher.
Oh yeah, like Cher.
Just CJ.
Her name's not really Cher.
No.
What is her real name?
Oh. I actually think it might be Cher.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. What is Cher's real name?
The hell of a way to start the show.
We're going to find out. Her real name is Sherilyn Sarkisian.
So yes, her name is Cher. It's just a shortening.
Do you think anyone says Sherilyn?
Sherilyn.
Why did you call me that
Sarkisian.
name? Don't call me that name, she says.
Wow.
She's evil. Just kidding. I don't
What?
care. I have no idea.
Is she?
No.
Okay.
She's just very she's very ambitious and took no crap. She kind of just paved her way, man.
Pretty
and
iconic.
I respect it. Yeah. I respect it.
Hell yeah, Cher. Unless you did anything that we're not aware of that was really uncool.
Here's a question for KT Data, aka Kevin, in our chat. Why is everyone I ever worked with in Hong Kong, when I worked for a company that we had to do a lot of work with Hong Kong, why did everyone say their name was Kevin? Have we talked about this?
We have talked about this. How it's a really common Americanized.
It's just easy to remember and say. Yeah. Because I worked with like 10 people very closely, and at least 6 of them were called Kevin.
Yeah. I think we settled on it's easy to pronounce for both sides, and so there's less confusion.
I knew a guy named Kayvon.
Kayvon?
He was named Kayvon. You just say Kayvon, not Kayvon.
Kayvon?
Just Kayvon. And he was from Iran, and he lived in a garage of another Iranian guy that I did work for him.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know a guy named Ivan.
And let me tell you what this.
Croatia.
Oh, really? Ivan? Oh, that's a cool name.
But it's spelled like Ivan, but it's pronounced Ivan.
So like Van's got a little friend named Ivan. Yeah. I feel like those kids run into a little trouble for having a name that sounds somewhat feminine. You know what I mean? People just because other people are jerks.
Yeah, but wasn't like Sharon or Shandy? What's the
Shandy?
Sandy? No, there's like a name that's.
Well, Sandy's one. Kim is one.
Kim.
Kim, Sandy, Taylor.
Well, that's more like gender neutral. I'm thinking ones that are like now very feminized.
I can't think of any.
Oh, there's one. What am I thinking of? It's not Sandy, but it's close.
Sandy Cheeks. She's a gopher.
Sharon.
Is she a gopher?
You know, Madison wasn't a girl's name. It was just a last name for a really long time.
When your whole family has ADD, it is apparent on a podcast.
Is it?
Yeah, we're like...
How obvious is our ADHD? Be honest.
Pretty obvious. I feel like... Stacy flipped. What does that mean?
Stacy.
Oh, I forgot to start the YouTube live. Sorry, everybody.
You fool.
Sorry. That's bad.
I can't believe this. I'm going to walk out. What kind of show are you running?
It's going now.
What kind of production is this?
It's going... Can we verify that it's going now? Sorry. So I'm glad somebody said something. My apologies to the people who got this as we have the whole pre-show. No, you don't. You don't have hardly any other pre-show. In fact, you have no pre-show and just a little bit of show. Yeah, there it is. It's running now.
But if you become a patron, you can see all the pre-show.
Well, no, because the backup is reserved on YouTube. That's why.
Did you just F it?
Oh, I didn't F it. I forgot to start it. But now it's going. Now they'll have the audio, though. I have that. Just don't have video.
Oh my gosh.
It's all fine now. It's all
embarrassing.
Everything's fine. All right, let's get into it. We got a show to do. What are we even doing?
I don't know.
We had another funeral.
We did.
Man, I'm done.
Takes the fun right out of funeral.
I don't want to. F isn't for fun in a funeral.
It's not for fun.
It's not at all. It's kind of effed. I don't like funerals. I don't like being sad. I don't like. I also don't just like seeing everybody and going, oh, thanks. And thanks.
That's actually so funerals, I have 2 things that I struggle with, which one is death, and it's hard. It's hard for everyone. The other one is I know people have, good intentions, but there's a point where I'm like, I do not need you condolencing me more.
giving you condolences.
Like, there's a point where I'm like, please just don't talk to me anymore.
Yeah.
I'm going to move my camera down.
It seems a little rude, right?
There we go.
Not that low. It seems a little rude to do.
What do you mean?
Because they're giving us their true feelings.
Yeah, I feel like a jerk.
Yeah.
But also I hate it. So.
That's what I'm saying. I feel the same way, but so it's kind of a mixed bag. But it was fine. It was way better this time because there's certain aspects that were less stupid.
We did see a face we did not appreciate, but he left, so it's fine.
You know what? I never actually got a glance of him.
He doesn't look good.
Really?
Like pure, honest, not biased opinion.
What looks bad?
I don't know what happened.
Something happened?
He just looks a little...
You got the Ozempic face?
No.
No? What is it?
I don't know. You know how sometimes people you see after a while and they just don't look well? They don't look good.
Yeah.
They look like they've aged 10 years in only a couple.
In about a year?
That's how it kind of felt.
Okay. Well, that's good to know. Had a mustache is my understanding. I didn't see it.
I didn't see a mustache.
Mom said he had a big old stasher.
Was it big?
That's what she said.
Or was it like, because I didn't see it.
It wasn't like,
to be fair, I like glanced him from a distance.
But your cousin Owen showed up with that like a conquistador mustache.
Little curls.
2 little curls and a little chin curl. It's like,
cute.
What are you doing, dude?
Dude, okay. This is not, I'm not trying to be rude, but I will say the biggest difference between this funeral and the last funeral, so your family and Mom's family, is the drip.
The drip.
The clothes. People dress really well on your side.
Did you just call it the drip?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. All right, that's fine.
Mom's side has very little drip. It's a little bit.
What do you mean drip?
It's very like church clothes.
Oh, boring.
And that's it.
Just kind of boring.
Yeah, just like not fashiony. And I know this is not the point of a funeral, but it was just a funny comparison to see your side, which all the cousins are dressed to the nines. Like we're a very well-dressed family on that side. And it was just the other side is just like chill out clothes. Yeah. But I will say Owen was also wearing like a cool hat. Like he was cowboy like really well dressed.
Snakeskin boots, cowboy hat, big old belt buckle. He's way into that vibe.
Oh yeah.
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 He also, well, I won't get into that. But we love our nephew.
Yes.
/ cousin.
We love.
Yeah. And then as a result, Carter and Kim, all the siblings are going down to Mississippi for an additional service and to put her remains at rest.
Yep. There's a graveyard down there that's
come
like
one,
the
come
family
all.
one.
It's basically it's like getting a seat on Southwest.
Yeah. There's family graves for like a while.
Yeah, but they don't do it like here. Here you have to pay for it, reserve it, do all that. Down there you just go, there you go, whatever, just pick one.
Bury it.
Yeah, bury it.
Put a headstone there.
So they're going down there. Carter's going to go as no one else is really getting moral support but Mom, so that's good.
Yeah.
But you also like flying places.
I do like flying places. I don't know.
Enjoy the TSA right now. I hear it's a treat.
I'm
just a real treat.
Stressed.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that a Thursday is going to be as terrible.
Yeah, so I'm going to hold down the fort here, as are all the other wives and husbands of the siblings. All the siblings go down. They're going to rent someplace, Airbnb. And then her dad will do a bunch of visiting, and they're going to do a whole thing. So they got that all planned
nice
out.
Little trip.
Then
I realize though this means that we will not next week. I get back Tuesday.
I already have a plan for that.
Okay.
I'm going to call you.
Oh, okay.
We're going to record
so like a little one?
Yeah.
Little baby one?
Yeah.
Okay.
You down with that?
Yeah, I'm totally down with that.
So there will be a show Monday. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
But yeah, we're finally getting to a place where it's like just a little less intense.
Insane?
Yeah. I don't need perfection on all levels of my life. I don't need everything to be perfect or chill or...
No,
because that
just
isn't
like
life.
One less thing would be nice.
But maybe 2 funerals in a month. My mom's long decline. Her mother's shorter, but still long decline.
Basically 3 years nonstop of stuff.
And I went
familial stuff.
Yeah, and I went back. So in 2020 is the problem.
Yeah, 2020 is the beginning of the end for real.
2020, her sister gets diagnosed with stage 4 cancer. She fought a hell of a fight. Mm-hmm. 2 years later, passed.
Yep.
During that, her other sister, husband got shot by cops accidentally.
Yeah.
And the only good news there is they she sued him and got a really big payout. So she's set for life.
In a good way. Yeah.
But money's not everything. You lost your freaking husband.
It's
you
horrible.
Got shot in Oregon is where this happened.
Yeah. And then there were some more cancer diagnoses.
Then
in the
more
family.
cancer, 2 other cancer diagnoses, 3.
3.
Pops. Ponca. His was mild.
Ponca,
quick surgery. Mima's was mild,
Aunt.
but still. And then Aunt Julie, who's the sweetest human on the planet, got a more advanced breast cancer diagnosis.
Hers wasn't bad.
No, she's okay.
She's fine.
She's good.
She's fully in
surgery and treatment later. It's not even remission. It's full removal.
It's stressful.
I guess remission is always what it is remission, right?
Yes, because I think
an active
you
cancer.
can never. Yeah,
you never are sure. But anyway, so there was all that, and then my nephew died, or then my mom wipes out, breaks her femur and her hip. That's just the beginning of what we know will be the end, and then that whole thing.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, my nephew Lucas, who is way too young, had a widowmaker heart attack.
Yeah, he passed
out of nowhere. Was way too stressed out for his age.
Yep.
Sweetest guy you would ever meet.
Yeah, it's a bummer.
Nicest guy. And that was terrible.
Then grandma dies. The same day grandma dies, Mima has a stroke,
which starts her path.
Yep. Until yesterday.
Until last Saturday.
Saturday. Which
Saturday
was the
before was her death.
Yes.
A week later, the funeral. Yeah.
So.
And let's talk about how fun this part is. No, let's not get into that.
I don't want to talk about anything.
Yeah, it's just depressing.
No, we're sad.
And we're not here going, woe is us. We have problems. No one else in the world has them. I know they do. I know they have way worse ones, but this is ours and we're having to deal with it. So it's a little intense.
We're in it.
Carter didn't wear eye makeup to the funeral because she cried
of course not.
She cried like a fire hydrant.
I know. It's so funny seeing all the other women with just like tear streaks down their face. And I'm like, I cried so hard and you couldn't even tell.
She was shuddering. You were shuddering next to me.
I'm a sad person.
You're just, you're in touch with your emotions.
I have a lot of emotions.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
You could be like me where you tamp it down. When I was a kid, I used to be very emotional all the time about everything.
I don't tamp it, but I sometimes wish I could control it a little better.
Well, I still think you have the healthier version of it. I think you're better off.
Welp.
And on top of all that, we're in full Nerdtacular prep.
Mm-hmm.
We're solidifying everything, locking stuff down, dealing with freaking budgets, and numbers and all that stuff. If you haven't gotten your tickets, please do. We left them at the lower rate. We decided not to pump them back up because we
know it's a hard year for everybody.
It's a weird year and we don't want it to be harder. So we're trying to
do what we can.
That means we have to be a little more, I don't know. Whatever it is at the end of this, it is what it is. At the end of it's going to be fun. Everyone's going to have the blast that you expected. All that stuff's going to happen. There's only one question.
Yes.
How much debt will I be in after? That's it. That's the only question.
Yeah, it's fine.
Usually we break even. We still may.
We might. Who knows? The main thing is
it's very intense.
It's going to be really cool, and I'm really excited about the merch we're working on.
Yeah, Carter's in charge of merch, and this stuff looks so cool.
Some of the merch will be available fully online as well, like pre-orders.
It's already up.
So even if you can't come to Nerdtacular, there will be...
Swag bags already up.
Swag bags.
And regular merch.
There will be other merch.
Yeah.
It's very exciting.
Whoops. That was wrong. Oh my gosh, Scott. Frog pants. Let's go just quickly take a gander here. If you go to the... frogpants.com merch store, you'll just see this little entry for Nerdtacular 2026 swag bag. Yeah, that's right. If you can't come, we'll get a bag for you anyway. Do you want to talk
about how cool these bags are going to be?
The bags are going to be
the bags
rad.
Themselves.
You don't even know.
Oh my gosh.
This isn't exactly right anymore because we've tweaked the design some.
Yes.
But man, I'll just say this. Alicia, who is currently living here.
Yes.
She's one of Carter's best friends, but also this amazing artist in her own right. And she's doing this bag stuff for me.
We are hand
printing bags.
They're going to be so cool.
I'm worried her wrists are going to be destroyed.
We are figuring out that now.
But they're going to be so rad.
It's going to look so cool.
I'm so excited.
And they're going to be, one of a kind in that way.
Yeah. So if you can't come though, N26 bags available now at the low price of $49.99, and they will include everything that the swag bag people get. I mean, we'd love to have you come, but we know
really
some people can't come. It's a very good price.
We have a lot going in that bag.
It may even be wrong. I'm trying to give people the best deal I can.
Yeah, no, of course.
During a year where everybody wants them to spend more on everything, and I don't want to be that. I don't want to be one of those people. So
we're not trying to make money on this.
No, it's never about that. This is not a this is not a profit enterprise for having this event. This event is purely about community, giving back a little, trying to cover costs if we can, but
it's mostly just about y'all.
It's about you guys.
It's exciting.
And I really, really want you to come out to Salt Lake City.
Meet us, talk to us.
That's right. It's in June. You got time. Get in there before those plane tickets go up. All right. Moving on. I got a
what did you get?
Oh, you need to see Project Hail Mary. Oh, Carter.
I want to.
It's so up your bum.
It's so up my butt.
Yeah.
Wow.
Your alley is what I meant to say. You're going to love it. It is. You know what? So have you heard the term hope core? You've heard this.
Yes, of course.
This is one of those. It's like,
I know I'm going to cry.
Humanity is capable of wonderful things if we just freaking work at it.
The Martian made me cry.
The Martian is very similar in those terms.
Yeah.
But it's got its own tweak. And there's so much. The stuff that really impressed me was knowing going in, because I'd read about it, how much of what they show is practical effects, and they're wonderful.
I love practical effects. You know how much I love practical effects.
And they could have done all of it with the cheapest CGI possible, and they didn't.
No, I love that. Like, I don't know if people know this, but I was in the film degree at one point in my life.
That was your major.
I was studying films. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I love analyzing movies.
What do you think?
It's so much fun.
Which degree would have served you more? Do you think that or the games degree you got?
I think probably the games degree.
You think?
Yeah, because I learned like some programming and stuff that is actually really useful.
I just mean like job market wise, because
that's what I'm saying.
The games business has been rough.
So is the movie business.
But so is the movie business.
And same with like, honestly, every business is a little bit falling apart right now. It's fine. But I also wanted to work in games no matter what, even if I got the film degree. I mean, part of the film degree was getting into games because at the time the games major didn't exist. Mm-hmm. And it was just like a pathway into that. But I love movies and I love films and I love watching them and analyzing them. And so like anything with practicals, I'm so excited.
You sound like that sounded like a YouTube streamer guy.
What do you mean?
The games major.
The games major?
Yeah, it sounds like a name for, yeah. Ahoy, mateys. Today we play whatever, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Games. I'm major games. The games
I'm major games. Your games major. Hit that subscribe.
Punch that bell.
Luke Skywalker said, put a guy in outer space, solve a problem, get home. It's the same author, so it's not surprising. I don't know if you guys know this. Some of you do. But the author of both The Martian and Project Hail Mary is Andy Weir. Andy Weir is a great author, doing great.
Fantastic.
His first two books have been, huge successes in every possible definition. He was a programmer at Blizzard Entertainment, worked on Warcraft.
Was essentially
3,
overworked.
Was overworked. They used to give him shit for not staying there all night because he had a kid and a family and a wife and he wanted to go home. And they'd be like, but you got to sleep under the desk like the rest of us and never leave. And they teased him and gave him crap for it until he finally kind of like, I'm leaving. I don't like how I'm being treated here.
Yeah.
So this is in that new book, that Blizzard book. But now they're all like, oh, Andy Weir, did you know he worked here?
If it wasn't for us
Andy
and
Weir,
our constant harassment, he wouldn't be an author now.
Yeah, he wouldn't be the mega successful author.
They're not wrong, but
I mean, he's not nearly as, he doesn't get poopy about it. He's like, he goes, I really value my time there, but I could tell I was on their radar as somebody who was willing to go the extra mile, but the 10 extra miles on top of that everybody else was doing. And he had a kid. And he was like, I'm not going to not do that.
For doing what you are hired to do and not more is stupid.
Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I can't wait to whatever he does next. But this is a wonderful, beautiful, incredibly well realized movie. It's funny. It's heartening. It's hopeful. I would put it up there with The Martian and Interstellar as far as science fiction that really puts humanity first in some really interesting ways.
I love science fiction when it's like, this is a fictional thing that maybe could happen but hasn't and is definitely not real, but here's what the science would
But it's
look like
loaded
if it
with
did
science.
happen.
Exactly.
And it's like very practical. I love that.
Yeah, The Martian was great with that. This is like that too. I mean, there are obviously some leaps, but that's the fun is that you take the leap and then you fill it in with science.
Yeah.
And it's so much fun.
So much fun.
Y'all got to go.
I want to see it.
Made a lot of money, 89 something million.
You know what I watched while you were
over
doing
the weekend?
that?
What?
I watched Spider-Man 2 and 3.
So 2 is very good.
2 is pretty good.
Pretty good. It's my favorite of the Raimi ones. I don't like the first one as much.
In retrospect, watching those movies now, they're really fun.
They're fun.
They're insane.
The 3's stupid.
3's so dumb, but I love it.
I hate 3.
I have a special place in my heart because it was the first Nerdtacular.
The very first Nerdtacular, 2007.
Yep.
We went and rented a movie theater
3.
and watched Spider-Man 3.
I was 10 years old?
You were 10. Nick would have been 7.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I was 10 years old.
10 or 11.
I have a very fond memory of that.
You weren't even a vegetarian yet.
Oh, year before my vegetarianism. I was eating hot dogs or whatever.
I'm worried about vegans. Do you know why?
Why?
Because I wish I could find it. There's a video of this. They figured out somehow microscopically got into the cell of a plant. The cell's responsible for taking in oxygen.
Yeah.
Or maybe it was putting off oxygen. Anyway, it looks like a little mouth breathing.
Ew,
it's going,
that's freaky.
Someone in the chat find this link. So now, as soon as I saw this breathing plant mouth, I went, that's it. They can't eat.
Yeah,
they're just going to shrivel up and die.
The hardcore vegans they're gone.
Yep, that'll be it. What are they going to do? Eat vegan cheese for the rest of their life? That stuff probably breathes too, man.
Anyway.
Molly Fenton says, no, don't look it up.
I was going to say something though, really quick. No matter how you feel about those Sam Raimi Spider-Mans.
Spider-Man.
It has incredible casting.
Yeah.
The casting for those movies is perfection.
One exception.
Who?
Tobey Maguire.
Yeah. Hey, Tobey Maguire is a decent...
He's a fine actor.
He's a decent Peter. Him as Spider-Man's pretty dumb. Although, you know what? It also gave us the Spider-Man 2 for PS2. PS2?
PS2.
Yeah. Spider-Man 2
GameCube.
for PS2 and GameCube.
Yeah.
That's an incredible movie. Game.
Yeah, it's very good.
It's a perfect game. It's
not
terrible.
Perfect. It's ridiculous.
It's so much fun.
You guys want to hear
and
some
that's
lines?
what makes a good game is it's really fun.
So I'm gonna pull this up because you just have to hear it to appreciate it. So,
but every casting is amazing. Freaking, what's his name? Who plays Sandman? He's a perfect Sandman. Green Goblin. Both the Green Goblins, excellent casting. Yep. Although you know who phones it in hard on the third one is I can't think of his name. Freaks and Geeks.
Oh, not Freaks and Geeks. Jasper Flanagan. What's his name?
What is his name?
Guys, help us. No.
Goblins
is green. What is it?
Oh my gosh, I can't think of his name.
Who played
James Franco? There we go.
Freaking Franco.
James Franco phones in a lot of that performance in the third one.
Well, he's very
like,
an actor,
oh
then.
no.
He's gotten better as time has gone on. Although
it's really funny.
Apparently he's he's a little rough and rough.
Also, I didn't realize this until Alicia pointed out, but those movies have so much screaming. Everyone's screaming the whole time.
Yeah. Sam Raimi movies.
Just all
People
the screaming.
scream. You've never seen his horror movies, you should.
Is it all screaming?
Evil Dead and stuff.
Oh, I need to watch Evil Dead.
Army of Darkness. You'd love it.
Yeah.
And they're not really zombies. In fact, they're not at all. They're just like possessed.
Interesting.
It's possession.
Interesting.
Where do you draw the line?
I don't know.
Possession is different.
It's just like a gut feeling kind of thing. I don't have like a logical line to be drawn.
See, there you go. Dr. Calhoun. Franco was too busy sexually harassing people. There's a lot of, I don't know how that all panned out. There were accusations. I don't know anything else.
Right.
I just know 127 days under a rock will make you cut your arm off. That I know.
What's the man Green Goblin, the first one? What's his name?
Willem Dafoe.
Willem Dafoe does such a good job. He's such a freak.
No, he's the best.
He's like the perfect Green Goblin.
Yeah, nobody played him better. You're right. The casting's insane.
The casting's amazing.
Even Sandman perfectly cast. I would even say Topher Grace as Venom is pretty good.
He's pretty good. He's a little jerk.
It's a certain kind of Venom.
Yeah.
Though. It's not the right Venom. I'm not even saying that Tom Hardy's the right Venom.
But it works.
But the comic book Venom is not really like these movies.
No.
It's closer to the Tom Hardy's, but it worked.
It works. And also, what's her name?
But that
Mary
emo
Jane
dance
is perfect.
bullshit.
Oh my gosh, it's so funny. It is so much fun to watch now because we're so beyond it that it's fun again.
Beelzebub's right. I said 27 days, 127 hours.
27 days later.
Yeah, I get it all mixed up. Same director. That's funny.
Wait, really?
28 Days director is Billy.
He loves his numbers.
Whatever, and he did 127 hours, which was filmed here in Utah
funny.
because it happened in Utah.
Yep.
So there you go.
It did happen in Utah.
We've all
the guy
come
still
full
lives here,
circle.
doesn't he?
Who?
Didn't he like move here?
Oh,
Because he wasn't from here.
the guy that lost his arm?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I know he travels around,
Maybe
does
I'm
like
thinking of
talks and
someone else.
stuff. I don't know. Maybe he's
Anyway.
sexually harassing people with his stump. That's terrible.
That's awful.
That is awful. What's going on? Hey, then there was, I wanted to show you something. You're not going to be happy about this.
Okay.
There's a
I'm scared.
screenshot right there as The Rock in his role
As Maui.
as Maui, which he played in the cartoon or the animated thing, in the upcoming real or live action version of Moana.
Yep.
Okay. I want you to look at that image and you tell me, I want you to take it all in and I
Okay.
want you to tell me what you think what does that have in common with 1980s Rambo cartoon?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I have no. Why would I know this?
Well, I'm going to share it now.
Oh my gosh.
Do you see it now?
What am I looking at?
Just
in
look and see what the
particular?
difference, what's the similarity between Rambo cartoon and Maui?
The hair, the necklace.
The lack of nipples.
Oh. You're right. He doesn't have nipples.
No one's got nipples. Rambo had no nipples in that cartoon.
Wait, zoom into Maui's chest.
Maui has no nipples.
He's nippleless. You guys,
he's nippleless. He's got no nipples.
He cannot memorate.
Nanner ma'am.
Mem.
Now, I think Maui.
Cannot produce milk.
I think Maui, the character in the animated thing, had nipples. And I'm about to
he
show
did.
you. Hold on. Yep. Here we go.
He does. They're tattooed, I think, but he has them.
Well, I don't even know if they're tattooed, are they? But they're right here.
I mean,
Look
like
at
they're
the
tattooed over.
right there. You can see it.
Yeah.
Let me zoom in
The
again.
tattoos are covering it, but
See a little
he
nipple
has
there.
nipples.
He's got nipples.
That's
Isn't that funny?
wild.
But when I was in high school and this cartoon was on,
Well, this is a very if you watch any anime, most animes will not have nipples either.
on dudes,
Not at all.
really?
Nope.
Like TV, like I almost said Mexican, Japanese anime,
Yeah.
Mexican anime.
It's like a meme because it's if they have nipples, it's like a sign that it's like a more mature anime.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah. No nips.
No nips. No nip anime.
No nip anime.
This right here is the original Maui. And this is where I have a break. Visually, that's just weird.
It's just not.
I like the stocky,
No, yeah. The point
the
is that he's like
stylistic.
massive.
Yeah. And he's
Yeah.
he's got way more of a Polynesian traditional like face.
Yeah.
And even though The Rock is Polynesian,
Yeah.
there's
He's also-
something missing.
He's also just The Rock, and it's like he's such a meme in and of itself himself.
and he's going to dance around and sing that song in live action.
Not gonna be good. I have qualms.
What if it's great? What if everyone
If
comes
it's
out of there?
incredible,
Yeah.
stoked, great, awesome, I love it. But it's just I have issues with live action.
Well, he is a magical man, so maybe the nipples just aren't required for a magical man.
Yeah, magical men need no nipples.
Mm-mm.
That's my new
Like Rambo, he's a magical man.
That's my new album.
It's like with the Rambo thing, though. It's like, why do you even draw him with a shirt off? Then just put a tank on or something. You
Gotta show
him,
all them muscles.
You gave him his like Vietnam era dog tags, his gnarly knife he carried around with him all the time.
I mean, think about like He-Man didn't have nipples, did he?
Now I have to know.
I'm pretty sure he doesn't. It's like an animation thing. It's like a pretty common.
Well, I don't think it was an animation thing. I think it was like censor thing. Like they don't
It
want.
might have been censor.
Okay, if you look at the newer ones,
Well, yeah, the new ones are gonna have nipples.
the new ones have nips.
He's got nippies.
They're a little
poking
far
out the
apart.
side.
Those are the Tanya or Anya Taylor joys of nipples.
His chest thing is like pushing him out. You know.
But OG, let's see. He's always oh, you know what? This cover thing covered him. The thing he wore over himself.
Yeah, but no nip.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Here,
Google.
because the only time he was shirtless.
Google He-Man shirtless.
Hold on. The only time he was shirtless, he's wearing this dumb little backpack thing, and it covers up whatever potential nipple.
I mean,
had.
there should probably still be nipples showing if we're thinking about it.
So I'm going He-Man shirtless. Oh my gosh, there's just nothing but dudes. Photos. I'm on a list now. Great.
You're on the list.
I don't even have safe search is on.
How would you even like?
I put He-Man
this?
shirtless. All it is here. This isn't anything offensive.
It's just dudes.
It's just
in their
dudes.
undies.
Miles of dudes and their chesties.
Dudes for miles.
Yeah. The manosphere made
The
flesh.
manosphere.
No, I hate that term.
That's so weird.
Real quick, because I'm all over the place. Let's play a little of this here. Spider-Man 2 game. Let's hear the audio from it.
Oh my gosh, it's excellent.
How's it going? Oh, Spider-Man. Thank goodness you're here. This guy, he's got to go to the hospital. Fast. Spidey, that man got hurt. Can you get him to the hospital?
Oh, it hurts. It hurts.
It hurts.
Oh, the pain.
I love that game. It's a freaking treasure trove.
Dude, it was
Of voice
It was
lines.
actually really whoops, He-Man's still up. It was actually really good for its time to open world game.
No, it's really fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
It definitely has like a limited range of fun because it's only got so many things you can do.
Yeah, it was the first
But
time I
it's a
felt like I was
genuinely
really
fun
swinging
game.
through a city.
Yeah,
and all
the
that.
combat's really good. It's a
Yeah.
little janky, but it's good and fun. And
Yeah, it was really good.
in my opinion, if a game is a good time, it's a successful game. I can't
Was that
talk.
English then, or what was
Successful.
that? Oh, you got going there. We got now I'm doing it. We got an
It's
email
contagious.
from Justin. Justin says, Carter and Scott, today I ate lunch at my favorite local Thai restaurant. Great food and great service. When I got the bill, it was $30 just for me.
Yeah.
I used to get the same order for 10 years ago. My pay has gone up 50%, but with inflation, it doesn't matter. It feels like inflation is just a scam to keep poor people poor. What do y'all think?
Yeah,
I mean, feels like that.
Yeah,
I think that
agreed.
inflation, if you're an actual like studied economist, there's more to it than that. But if the net result is that inflation feels bad
Yeah.
to
Correct.
everyone, then it's a problem.
Yeah, the main thing that bothers me with all this stuff is the restaurants who take advantage of it, or places just in general take advantage of it and go, "Oh, last week this was $10, now it's $20."
Yeah.
It's inflation. That's not real. That's them either trying to get
that's
ahead of
people
it,
jacking it
or
up.
just people jacking it up because they feel like they can, and it sucks.
A lot of food, restaurants, things
There's
like
a
that, they went up
really-
after the pandemic and then never.
Never came down. No,
Yeah.
which I'm normally fine with. There's like this Thai place we used to go to that was like it was like we had $11 for an entree, and now it's like $13 to $14 for an entree. And so it's like, okay, it's a few bucks. It's reasonable. I can deal with it. There is a ramen place that literally went from my order, which is a vegan ramen, $11.
Yeah.
Which was why we went there all the time because it's such a good price.
Yeah.
And they had great sides and all this stuff. $11. It is now $24. And it changed during the pandemic. Like they just were like,
Just
one day we're
doubled
like
it.
$24.
Yeah, more than doubled it.
That's weird.
That's not only weird, but it's not how this should work.
No.
But also,
It's not
if
that good a
But,
ramen.
but open market purists would say, well, if it worked and people are still buying it, then it worked.
Yeah, but that's stupid.
If they didn't adjust back down, which is what the market will do if you overprice yourself.
Yeah. It comes back to the
But then
whole,
you're seeing
like,
that now with like McDonald's, they're
what's-
having to lower prices and stuff. So
It comes back down for me to the what is the purpose of your deal? Is your purpose to just make money? Then I guess, yeah, up it to $24. But if your purpose is to feed people and you know, have this
Foster
cool thing,
community
foster
and-
community, have
yeah.
you know, cultural dishes, stuff like that.
which is why we like the Nerdtacular thing.
We're back to
We're
it.
not here to profit. We're here to provide and to enjoy
Yes.
and
I've
and to
dude,
break even.
It's one of the reasons why people say this a lot, but I undercharge. According to some people, I undercharge for my commissions.
I'm one of those people. You 100% undercharge. You
But
do.
I also never want anyone to feel like they can't afford something cool. If I can, like, I'll usually set it to a point where I'm like, I can do this for this much, and that's enough. I'm not trying to make much more on it. You know what I mean?
Right.
And so, but I do that specifically because I'm like, I don't think it's like, obviously, I think people should value their art at a certain point, and I do. I've upped my prices recently, but I also don't want anyone to ever feel like, oh, well, like that's one more thing I can't afford, you know?
Yeah, no, I understand it.
And I'm willing to work with people on budgets a lot more. And my friends make fun of me for that.
Yeah, it's also very hard to self-value yourself. That's hard to do, no matter how good you are.
It is.
I've talked to big time, I won't drop names here, but I could drop a name. But I know somebody who's a big time comic creator person. What?
I could drop names, but I won't.
Let's just say he and I share
oh my gosh,
something in common.
You're ridiculous. I know who you're talking about, so everyone else does.
Oh. Do you actually know?
Yes.
Who?
Do you want me to name drop him?
Here, hold on. Let me mute you. No.
Oh.
Although he would count.
Yeah, because you...
Same problem, though.
Also, people could read my lips, probably.
Oh, was it on you that whole time?
I don't know.
Oh. Well, anyway, my point is... There are a few. And my point is they all struggle with the same thing. It's the same problem at whatever level you're at.
Yeah. No matter what, you don't feel like you...
If you ever feel like, I'm worth $1 billion and I'll take not a penny less. Well, I don't want to work with you anyway.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Well, yeah. And that's the thing is it's balance too, where it's like, if someone came to me and I was like, yeah, it's this much. And they were like, that's too much. I want it to be for this. I'm probably not going to be as cool with that as if someone said, hey, here's my budget. Let me know if I can work with you. Like, it's about how you approach it and how you treat people with respect and all that.
Yeah, there you go. So I answer his question. What do we think?
I
don't like it.
Mad bummer.
I don't like it.
No, sir.
No, sir, I don't. Thomas wrote in. Hi, Scott and Carter. So today is March 23rd. It's National Puppy Day. What are you doing to celebrate? That's today.
Is today National Puppy Day?
Yeah.
Aw.
What do most people do? Go get puppies?
I don't know.
To rescue a puppy?
Why would I know this? I didn't know this was a thing.
I didn't either. I don't know how you celebrate that.
There's a day for everything.
My dog, Rainer, is 1,000 years old and probably not long for this world.
But she's still a puppy.
She acts like one. Oh, is that what we're saying? Is like dogs are puppies no matter what?
Yeah.
Is that the deal?
Yes.
Oh,
they're
babies.
babies.
I don't know how I feel about that.
They're just wee babes.
Your dog's yours is the youngest, right?
Yes.
Of the three.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'll spend time with your dog. I'll lay on the couch with her.
She's a big sweetie.
Happy Puppy Day, I'll say.
She's extra sweet right now because I think she can sense the stress.
She knows you're leaving.
Well, not just that, but just with like the funerals and stuff. I think she can just like have this. She has this like feeling.
She's very. I don't actually believe in this, but what's the word?
I don't know.
She's empath. People that claim to be empaths.
Empath.
But she's very empathic.
I think that we accidentally trained her to be a little bit of a service dog because she can tell when someone is stressed and decides to lay on them.
Yeah. That's very sweet.
I think it's how we've dealt with it. And so I'll have friends come over who are going through something and immediately she'll go over and just like lay on them.
Yeah, it's very sweet.
When normally she'd probably ignore them.
Yeah.
She's a very good dog.
Yeah. I'm not saying she can read minds.
But she can definitely tell something's up.
Keep your mumbo jumbo out of my life. All right, here's Thomas who says, that was him.
Happy Puppy Day.
Happy Puppy Day, Thomas. We have two Thomases today. I don't think they're the same Thomas. They might be. I'm not
Thomas
sure.
and Thomas.
Here's the next Thomas. Carter should look into nicotine for her long COVID. I don't mean cigarettes. There are studies saying nicotine can help with long COVID.
Yeah, Mom was telling me about this.
I heard about this too. You do patches?
I have no desire to try any.
It's a stimulant.
Is nicotine a stimulant? Yeah. I don't want to try a stimulant.
Stimulants are good for ADHD as well.
Yeah, but the stimulant is the part that's effing with me.
Can you buy those, or is that something you gotta? You don't have to.
COVID.
Turvid. You got Turvid 19?
What's wrong with me today? I can't talk.
I love the name Turvid. Okay, hold on. We're looking these up. Nicotine patches. I'm just curious, or gum, I guess. Oh, you can get them.
Yeah, I'm sure.
You can pay for these.
Yeah.
I mean, you pay for them, but I mean, you don't have to do a prescription.
I'm pretty sure they're just kind of.
All right, the one that had the
out and about.
Seeking quit smoking. These are for quit smoking, but
yeah.
Do these help you focus? Because I could use these.
Dad.
Hey, Dr. Tolbert, what do you think of that?
Don't get addicted to something.
Dr. Tolbert, don't mess with nicotine. No, that's Luke. He says yes, but. Oh. Hold on, we're waiting for the.
Everyone's saying Turvid.
Good doctor.
Turvid 19.
Hold on, I'm gonna bring up. Oh, did I lose it?
Oh, did you get rid of it?
Nope. All right, here we go. He says not worth the vascular issues, so like blood pressure, all that.
I mean, my main problem with long COVID is that I get heart palpitations real bad when I have stimulants. So I'm not going to add a stimulant.
So let me ask you this.
And then I have breathing issues mostly.
if vascular issues. So okay, not worth it. Yeah, no nicotine for you.
No nicotine for me.
The doctor has spoken.
I wish I could just have coffee. I get so sad sometimes.
I mean, too much caffeine, same problem.
That's why it's a stimulant.
Oh,
that's what that's what could put it, like, set it off.
I like
caffeine.
green tea caffeine.
Yeah, green tea's lovely.
Beats me really
I can't have it anymore.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Is caffeine worse or better than nicotine? Dr. Tolbert. Let's get
I don't know.
I want to hear the answer.
You know, when
on
I
this.
I don't know if I've talked about this on the show, but whenever I stopped caffeine because
Same
I was
idea.
having
Okay.
major heart stuff,
Yeah.
I
made it this far though. Should I just try these?
don't get addicted to a
cares?
substance for no reason.
Oh, I didn't think about that part. It is addicting.
Yeah,
Isn't
it's incredibly addicting.
it? Well, how is it possible? How can you just buy these if they're that addictive?
You can just buy cigarettes.
Well, you have to be. What is the year? What is it?
21,
now?
I think.
21 or 18.
It might be 19 in Utah. I
Oh
don't
yeah,
know.
alcohol is also something I could buy. You're right.
Yeah, you can buy anything that's addictive.
Well, okay. Then I don't understand. Like, THC isn't addictive. I mean, anything can be. You can do it too much.
You can,
but
you
the
can
point
get
is,
addicted to the feeling of something as well.
yeah, but it's
even
not.
if it's not technically addictive.
It's not what do you call it? Not addiction's not the word.
Yeah, the main thing for the gum and the patches and all is to quit smoking, because smoking's worse for you than just the patches without going, full. I was going to say, whenever I stopped caffeine, I went like hard cold turkey because it was causing me health problems. And so I was like, I just got to stop. It was the worst headache I had for like 2.5 weeks.
Yeah.
It was a nightmare.
Yeah.
I couldn't focus on anything. It was terrible.
Your blood vessels are like, where'd all that stimulant go?
It was awful.
Oh, dependency. That's the word. That's what I meant. Of course, Dunaway knows. Look at him. I don't know what that means. I'm not suggesting anything.
Look
I
at
just
him
thought
and
it'd
his
be-
dependency.
Look at his dependency. He has no dependency as far as I know, except taxes.
I know, but I love coffees and teas, and I can't have most of them, and it's super depressing. I'll have like decaf and make my own fancy little lattes and things. But some places don't have decaf at, like, when you go out.
Yeah, I think they should all do that. I don't understand when they don't. I also don't understand why they don't have sugar-free options. What is going on?
I think sugar-free is way more common. Same with like dairy-free, just because it's really like popular and common. But
More of
I
a
think
common problem.
non-caffeinated isn't exactly. There's not a big movement of people going, I'm not doing caffeine. I
got a big movement. Probably about 4.
Goodness gracious.
All right, here's one from Toe Cutter.
Toe Cutter.
The villain from Mad Max, the first movie. His name was Toe Cutter.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Oh,
And that was his name in the movie.
I haven't seen the old ones.
The same actor who would go on to play a Morton Joe
Oh, really? That's kind of neat.
many years later.
That's a fun little bring back.
Yeah, I like to fill people in on stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway, here's what he has to say. Let's see, what is this one about? Not sure. Let's find out.
Toe Cutter here from the Patreon. This is in reference to the show called Pilk. On the show Laverne and Shirley, Laverne was always drinking milk and Pepsi. I guess it's been around a lot longer than you might think. I don't think they called it Pilk, though. I love the interaction with Scott and Carter. It reminds me of my daughter, who when she was 4 years old, would look up game guides for Zelda. She would never ask for help. She would figure out a way to get on the computer to play Blue's Clues and then start looking up these game guides. She taught herself how to read. I think it's great. All my children have learned more about history and math playing video games than they ever learned in school. My daughter's now 25. I come from a gaming family. We all have our different likes and play on different consoles and PCs. I think it's great when a family can do stuff together.
Oh, that's nice.
That's lovely.
Yeah, I liked it. I liked it. It was kind of red.
Yeah, it was like
It was like an audiobook. Yeah.
It was nice.
I feel like I was...
I totally agree with that whole like learning stuff from video games because kid games for a really long time, and they have like dumbed them down these days. But old kids games really taught you stuff.
Depends on what you mean by old. I think there was a real edutainment boom in the 90s and early aughts that were...
I think that's
was really good.
Yeah. Where it was like a lot of like, they were really hard games and stressful games, but I learned math and typing and spelling way faster there than I ever did in school.
Yeah. I learned how to not get up from a chair for hours playing World of Warcraft.
You finally held still.
I still didn't play it yesterday though.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Good for your.
I love that
Good for your blood.
It's really
or
good
whatever.
right now, you guys. If
I
any of
wanna
you,
play.
if you've paused on it, midnight is good. I mean, we're early yet, and there's a lot to play out. But whoo boy, I'm freaking hooked. Is what I am. All right. Speaking of nicotine patches, I need a wow patch. All right, moving on.
Wow patch.
Oh, there is a wow patch tomorrow. Tuesdays are always wow patches.
I can't play that game for I will spend too much time on it, and
Yes,
I don't
you
have
will.
time at the moment.
That's right. Here's another one.
Busy.
This is one from Hugh.
Hugh.
It says Hugh the gay bear here. He's not in Idaho, is he? Anyway,
I think you've made this joke before.
I have all the time. To me, all the gay bears live in Idaho, and I don't know why I think that.
I don't either.
You know why? Because I know a few, and so to me,
It's just like an
it just
area
fits
that-
because I
yeah.
know them.
Stereotyping.
Anyway, I'll be the last person in the world to defend capitalism, but about airplane tickets. I was surprised to learn in a YouTube video by Wendover Productions that the U.S. airline companies are really mostly credit card companies now. A valuation of the credit card portion of their businesses, or strictly speaking, air miles, shows that their air miles and credit cards are worth more than the business market cap that they're in, so more than their actual industry.
Yeah.
This means that the airline part of the business is worth negative money, so airfares are actually artificially subsidized by credit card holders. Anyway, America should get a proper rail network like China, says he.
Ugh.
I agree with the
I
big gay
would-
bear on this.
I would die for a good rail network. Oh my god.
I know, it'd be amazing.
We were just talking about this yesterday, actually.
It ain't going to happen.
'Cause we were talking about Seoul
do you know
and-
why China does it?
Why?
Because China says, none of y'all, no, you provinces, you don't get to choose your own shit. We're all choosing for you. We don't want that either.
No.
I don't want government control over my state needs.
Yeah, but there's tons and tons of countries who all have rail systems
because they agreed.
because
Have you ever tried to get this country right now, especially to agree on anything?
yeah, but there's also federal people just being like, I override everything because we're the federal people.
Well, that's true.
So we're already there, you know? At least I could go somewhere without a car.
I mean, we've got the track system here, which is really nice.
Yeah, in Utah.
If that thing could be like countrywide,
If they could make it extensive even in our state,
that'd be great.
like where you could go
Get to Provo or
anywhere,
get to-
any city.
I'd love to be able to. Well, they are actually working on one that takes you all the way down through St. George, all the way to Vegas.
Yes,
so the line
I have heard
starts
about that.
in Salt Lake City, would end in Vegas, which sounds more like trying to feed the tourist industry in Vegas. But still, I would sleep in that thing and lay there for 6 hours. Who gives a shit?
Yeah. I don't know. I love good public transit. And I think that I know everyone's like, well, it doesn't make money. It doesn't make money. Not everything needs to make money. Maybe we should just live our lives and be happy and not stress about that it's not making money for us to exist.
Not everything should be a profit-based center thing. I think healthcare should not be a profit-based thing. The genie's out of that bottle, and I don't know how you put it back in, but
Destruction of the entire system. That's kind of where we're at.
Carter's going to burn it all
That's
down.
the
kind of
only
mode.
way we're going to get, unless someone wants to make some very rich people want to just be like, okay, whatever.
Maybe.
If they want to get real cool real fast, then great.
If I was Bill Gates, you know what I'd do? I'd say, I'm tired of everyone talking about these Russian ladies I got STDs with from Epstein.
Yeah.
And if that's truly all that,
If I was any billionaire,
Yeah.
I would just right now be like, I'm going to here's all the money to solve every world problem.
and I'll still be a billionaire, but leave
and
me
I'll
alone.
still be a billionaire.
Yeah.
Like, hello?
I agree. If I had that kind of money, I say this, but the only people that have that kind of money are people that don't do this.
Yeah.
They want more of it, and they think they get God complexes.
Yeah.
And they start taking.
My big thing is like, just how about this? Bill Gates, we'll name the entire rail system after you. Give us a United States rail system that is clean and runs on time and is efficient.
I got an argument for zombies. The one thing about
Okay.
zombies are the great levelators. The great levelers.
Levelators?
Sorry, levelators is a piece of software I use.
Okay.
That just got updated today, and I couldn't be happier because I thought they had abandoned it. But I
Yeah.
got an update. I'm so happy. Anyway, big part of what I do. But the great leveler is zombies, a zombie infestation. Because if you're on an elevator and it's me and it's the plumber up the street and it's Elon Musk in that elevator when this happens,
Yeah.
and most everybody else within thousands of miles, all communications are down. People are dead or converted to zombies everywhere, except for the three of us in this elevator. We are now all equally the same. There is no difference.
Yeah, because there's no one to fuel the system that feeds the billionaire.
Right. He's got no power anymore.
Yeah.
The power is gone.
Because the power, it comes from the stepping on of people.
Well, the power was artificial to begin with.
Yes, but it comes
Because
from
we made money up.
People. It comes from people being poor.
Right, but we made this all up. Humans, money, and that, it's a construct we made up.
Yes.
We all agreed to it.
But there is no ethical billionaires.
No, I agree with that.
I didn't agree to it.
I
was
understand
born
that.
into it.
I understand that, but what I'm saying is when that system is wiped, then there are no billionaires. No. They're just, and in some of those cases, there are very weak, insecure men who will have a hard time surviving. That's how that'll go.
Yeah. No,
I've got a bet. What I'm saying is
pretend.
I have a better chance of survival than Elon Musk.
Probably.
Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Or
well, to a degree, because if you're talking zombie system, he is up in the sky away from crowds of people.
No, we're on an elevator, the three of us.
At the same time that everything's happening.
Yeah.
Then yes.
We just so happen to be.
Yeah. You now have equal chance, probably.
Now, if it goes down while he's in his private plane, all it takes is one of the crew members, though, to have it, though. And then the zombie outbreak in the plane. And then we got zombies and Elon Musk. Yeah. He definitely doesn't know how to spend that money.
And to people who say things like, well, this person gives to charity.
Yeah.
Or whatever. Charity shouldn't exist.
Well, aren't you glad it does? But I know what you mean.
What I mean is we should not need rich people to give to poor people because there should not be poor people who are in desperate need of that. That charity is a symptom of the problem.
Okay. How would you feel?
And I'm not saying, I think it's good to be charitable. And I think it's good to give.
I know what you mean.
Because right now, yes, people need help. But I believe that people shouldn't have to need help because the system should be taking care of them.
Well, of course. But that the reality of the world that we live in and the human nature we all belong to.
Yeah.
That's always going to be a thing. So that's pie in the sky. That's never going to happen. However.
It could if some billionaire wasn't a freaking coward.
Oh, even then.
Coward babies.
Humanity is hard at scale. That's the reason we're so well suited for small village life.
I know, but at the same time, it's very much like, why aren't we trying? Do you know what I mean?
Some people are. That's the scale problem. Yeah. At scale, okay, imagine if Nerdtacular was for three people.
Yes.
Piece of cake. We don't have to rent a venue. Let's just meet at the freaking Denny's. Yeah. Who cares? You want to add more? You want to add more? You want to add more? You want to get up to 1,000 people? It starts to scale and get complicated. Now go to hundreds of thousands, millions, billions of people. At scale, humanity is untenable.
Oh, it's hard. No, I get it.
I don't know how it works as good as it does. If survival instinct wasn't so strong, we'd all be dead.
But part of me is just like, I don't like the thing of like, it's like recycling is a big one in this country where people go, well, not everyone's recycling, or like, you know, only so much plastic actually gets recycled. And then it's like this big like thing of like, well, I might as well not recycle. As well not worry about it. But when everyone does that, of course it's not going to matter. But if every single person said, no, I'm going to recycle and I'm going to push for recycling to actually happen and for my state to have proper recycling facilities, eventually things start happening. Yeah. It's when you start giving up and going, well, that's just how it is, that things get stupid fast. That's what people at the top, people who want you working in their factories,
I know,
they want you to feel like, well, nothing's going to change if I try.
Or is this as good as it's going to get?
Yeah.
Or if I say something, it's going to get worse. Or I get it. I totally get it. I mean, we're in philosophical town right now. This is where all philosophy goes.
And
I'm just saying, the reason that
someone in the chat
ensorceled.
Yeah, someone in the chat said it perfectly. I donated $20 million to save 1,000 orphans from the orphan crushing machine. There should not be an orphan crushing machine.
Yeah, that's fair. Point. That's fair. I just think, again, it's a scale problem.
Oh, for sure. And I'm thinking all pie in the sky, and I'm all optimistic or whatever.
If we lived in a village of 50 people, we would be able to manage everything, take care of each other. You'd find consensus. You would once in a while have somebody who kind of rebelled. For the most part, though, manageable.
I just think that people should
like having one kid versus having 20 kids.
I think no one should ever give up on trying to make things better.
Well, no, I don't think they should either. Definitely not.
Yeah.
And some charity is all about that. It's about fighting back and helping people who can't do anything in the current circumstance.
Yeah.
So yes, it sucks that we need to do that charity, but isn't it great that people want to do that charity?
No, of course. No, that's not my point. My point isn't, I don't think that people should do charity. I understand where we are now. I just also think that charity in and of itself is a symptom of the problem.
Fair.
Things should be funded without begging for it.
Well,
or without it being, we're going to celebrate you because the system failed this person and then you helped them. That seems like a problem in the long run.
Yeah. But what if...
it's the same reason like GoFundMe is great, but when GoFundMe is fueling the entire medical system...
It's really jacked.
That's pretty jacked up.
I'm looking forward to when I need it, though. It's going to be great.
When you need that GoFundMe?
Yeah, I'm going to get some weird condition and it'll be called, I don't know.
It'll be new. It'll be the Scott Johnson syndrome.
Yeah, but they'll be like, oh, nobody's covering this. I guess GoFundMe. That's how it's going to go. Luke Skywalker says, give me $20 million. I'll take your orphans on a cruise.
What?
That is that's a weird solution. Hey, you guys want to go on a cruise?
Let's go on a cruise. Get on the boat.
It's all you can eat. All right. Moving on to Seth. Seth says,
yes.
Also synonym for dictator. We're trying to come up with other words for dictator last week. Despot.
Oh, despot.
Yeah. DESPOT.
That's not often one you hear.
I used to call the Office Depot. I used to call it the Office Despot.
The Office Despot?
Yeah. My buddy Andrew would go, where were we meeting? I go, let's just meet in the parking lot of the Office Despot.
It's your least favorite coworker is the Office Despot.
Yeah, the Office Despot is the worst of you.
Yeah.
He's trying to lord over everyone. Oh, I like that term though, lording over people.
Yeah, lording it over.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. It's a good language.
We should do that. Are we lording over the chat today? Is that how this is going? Seth from Philly, one last thing. This is a call about ADHD.
Hey, Scott and Carter, Seth from Philly. Philly Code Hound in the Discord and most places other than Reddit because Reddit sucks. Anyhow, ADHD here, ADHD here. Scott, you can be diagnosed with ADHD just so you know and not take medicine and get strategies and whatnot and figure out how to not be as squirrely. I'm very much medicated. And also, caffeine can help you concentrate. And I can drink a Celsius or a Monster right before going to bed and fall dead asleep because it doesn't affect us neurodivergents like it does neurotypicals. And they're not normies, they're neurotypicals, and we're neurodivergents. We're not deficits or whatever you want to call us. Anyhow, again, sorry about the grandmoms. I'm really sorry to hear that. Sending you guys tons of love. And I think that's it. Wait, squirrel. Bye.
Because he's got the ADHD.
They got the ADHD.
Yeah, I mean, there's methods to deal with it. And
I will say, since I had to quit caffeine, my ADHD has gotten markedly worse.
Worse? Yeah, because you don't have a stimulant
to help me focus.
Because Adderall's a stimulant, right? Yeah. It's got a very specific kind.
But I also, it's not worth it to me to have heart palpitations in the middle of the night and feel like I'm dying.
I wish. What is a natural form outside of caffeine? Is there any such thing as a natural supplemental focused thing?
I know there's like mushroom stuff that people are all into right now. I get ads for
Focus
them
mushrooms.
Sometimes. Yeah, there's like certain mushrooms that help you focus. Supposedly,
I like mushrooms, but normally on a pizza. Let's see. Can focus shrooms help you concentrate better? Asks mindmend.co. Do you find challenging to maintain focus and mental? Okay.
Mushroom.
This is a commercial.
Yeah, they're all just commercials.
All right.
That's why I'm like, I don't know if it's real because I only see them in commercials. It might just be someone trying to sell me something.
There's a site called BioSchwartz. Oh, is that a brand? Oh, well, anyway. Focus gummies. I don't know if those work or not.
I don't know. 90% of the stuff that's like focus something has caffeine in it.
Yeah, all of them. Like wake up or charge your mind.
The worst ones are the ones that are like, get your natural energy supporting whatever. And then it's just caffeine.
Yeah, it's like ingredients. Some kind of flour you've never heard of.
Caffeine.
And 150 milligrams of caffeine per pill. As if that's not what's doing it.
Yeah, like, okay.
I hate that.
Yeah.
I hate that about things.
Yeah. We live in a scammy place, scammy time. Everyone's trying to sell you something.
On the wrong tab. There we go. Yeah, someone's always trying to sell you something. That's true. All right, well, that's it. Keep your messages coming. They are over at, where are they? You can go to voicecast.app/ Did I say voicecast?
I think you did.
Is that right? Something's wrong with my brain.
I don't know.
Hold on. Why is something sounding wrong? Hold on.
I don't know.
No, it is voicecast. Oh, you know what? Even better.
Okay.
Go to frogpants.com/Monday. And the reason I want you to do that is, as you can see, it's right there on the page. It's an embedded
It has all
thing.
your information. You don't have to listen to us.
Yeah.
And our incorrect information.
Yeah, just type who you are, send your message. You can do audio or you can do text.
Yep, we love hearing from
It's entirely up to you. And send us your messages. You can also email us and all that other fun stuff. So whatever you got to do, get the messages in. We'd love to hear from you.
Yeah.
You also sign up on our Patreon at patreon.com/The Monday Show. Get your stickers in the mail, your pre-show bonus audio, all that fun stuff. Sorry, you're off camera now. That is it for us. Frogpants.com/Monday for everything else. Carter, anything else you want to say?
Nothing at all.
Bye, everybody.
Thanks for listening. The Frog Pants Network lives at frogpants.com.
What?